You were looking at Popocatépetl, the volcano 35 miles from Mexico City that has just sent a plume about a mile high into the air. And they're saying this is putting thousands of people within this 10-mile region on yellow alert. And they should be ready to evacuate at any moment. Now, this is, well, the Mexican capital is the fourth most populated city and home to 20 million people. So, this is a lot of people in this region that are at risk of having to deal with this massive volcano. Now, what's interesting here is this volcano has seen a lot of weird activity. I've talked about a lot of the strange stuff that we've seen in the past all around these eruptions going in and out. But this may be a sign here of more to come. Just wanted to make people aware of it. There was also just a series of eruptions that went off at the exact same time in Russia and Indonesia. This is also following fears from last month when they were saying that the Colima volcano, which is in western Mexico, could face a large-scale eruption for the first time in 100 years. Now, the one you're looking at here, last time it saw a major eruption was in 2000. But they had an early warning sign, and 41,000 people evacuated before disaster. All I'm saying is it seems like we have an uptick here. Something to keep an eye on, the volcanic activity, the earthquake activity. And if you've been paying attention, there's been some odd stuff happening in odd places. Well, we had the buoy event that was set into place in the Pacific Northwest. They tried to say it was high winds. And then we have a small tsunami come ripping through. So it's like we had something happen out there, but that is the area of the Juan de Fuca plate. I've talked about that for years. I truly do expect at some point that plate or something going on with that plate to affect one of the plates near it to set off a massive quake. And that Juan de Fuca is key to all that, and to find out that there's now volcanic vents underwater on the ocean floor in the same area just adds more to it. So, and also keep in mind, in the past, I've watched earthquakes march their way, smaller earthquakes at the same depth, about 10 kilometers, march their way toward a volcano, and as soon as it hit the top, it exploded. And that was in Africa. I'll leave links, keep you guys posted with more as I come across it, but this is one to keep an eye on. It's been Tapu 7. Peace.